So we just analyzed Sergeant Major Morris, okay? I'm going to give each table someone to analyze, all right? You'll notice why I'm not asking you to analyze Herbert, okay? So, Mr. White, Mrs. White, Mr. White, Mr. White, Mrs. White, okay? Go through the story. You are absolutely allowed to talk, okay? Now, we did it by, are you okay, sir? You need some water? We did it by reading it first and then writing. This time, I want you to write as you read. As you come across important factors, write it down. Does the mother seem like she cares about people? Does the mother seem like she's selfish? Does the father seem like he's stubborn? Does he listen to people? These are the type of things we need to notice, annotate, okay? So, on a separate sheet of paper, put down the character that I told you that you have. Read it as a group. If you guys think, hey man, I think this is important, talk to your classmates, all right? Explain why you think it's important, okay? I'll be coming around, checking, asking questions, okay? Everybody understand? You got a question? No, you're reading the rest of the story, okay? You guys will have, I think 6 minutes is fair, okay? At the end of that 6 minutes, we'll talk as a group, do a brain dump as a class, all right? I'll have the people who have the mother first. You guys can give one or two things that you noticed, and then those who have the father, same thing. Everybody understand? All right, let's go.
No, we missed it.
Definitely read out loud. But not so loud that you're disrupting other people, obviously.
The father, whose ideas about the game involved the very unusual putting his kingdom, so he started unnecessary damage and it even brought a comment from the white hair who made him think why.
You already found one, right?
What?
It's okay to talk. We're going to be in church.
I should hardly think that he will come tonight, said his father with his hand held in the air over before night.
Oh,
By his son.
neither one of y'all about to talk.
That is the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst Like,
You move over here, bring your desk over. Y'all work together.
all the options out of the way.
I didn't think about that. Yes, sir.
I don't know what the people are thinking about.
You don't have any notes, guys, so I'm gonna say no. I don't know what you're learning. About, are you guys doing the mother or the father? With the father, so yeah. You don't even have that. It's wrong.
Say no label.
You good, sir? You good? You need to start going to sleep. You need to start going to sleep at night, stop eating so many chocolates. Load up the bathroom.
I've been eating the hot Cheetos.
Do a whole lot.
No, I've been eating hot Cheetos at the house.
Why you getting nervous?
No, it's because
Never mind.
they got lost. He doesn't.
All right, well, now you have to follow. No big deal.
Now there's 3 people doing father.
There's 2 people doing mother. Yo, who's doing mother? Who's doing Mrs. White?
Only them.
Oh, all right.
And we doing
do
Mr.
Mrs.
White.
Mr. White.
White.
You said Miss. You said
Mr.,
Miss.
Mrs., Mr., and then I
What
You
we
said,
said
do?
Mrs. Mr.
no.
No, you said
they're
Mr., and they said.
Mm.
No.
Y'all Mr., Mrs., Mr.,
You said we was Mr.
Mrs. So you guys do Mrs.
You said we were doing.
We doing Mr. though. We already wrote it down.
Lord Jesus.
I literally wrote it down.
I remember
Where do you guys?
Mr.
There's no way I said
You
3
said-
Mrs.
yeah, you
in a
said
row.
it.
You did.
I swear
You
I
said
did not.
Mr.
No, sir. You know what? You're right. We'll look later, and then when I'm right, what happens?
No,
What do
We'll
I
write a whole essay
about what?
no, but
about this. I mean, not that.
no, but you said we were Mr.
Summary, a whole essay.
Yeah, you said the teacher's all right.
You said
You
everything.
just said we're gonna look at them. But if I'm right, what do I get?
I'm right. No, but I
If
said.
y'all right, everybody get a whole bag of tacos.
You're lying.
No, but listen.
Why would I lie about it?
He gave me my stuff.
I said you said we were Mr. Mrs. But we are Mr.
We're Mr.
So if I'm right,
If
I won.
if you're right, then I'll write.
No.
No. How come y'all get chips, but I get a paper? That don't sound right. I want those purple bag of gummy lifesavers.
From everybody.
That's what
It's alright, guys. We're
Up top,
right
right, his
here.
pantry gonna be
I want.
full.
And I'll never get you a treat ever again. Even when your entire group earns one, you will not.
Hold on, I got a question. Where did you find purple gummy lights?
Is it a purple bag?
You need to focus on
Order them on.
whatever it is y'all think y'all got.
I've never ordered food.
You're doing this.
All the papers for Mr.
Wait,
Everybody-
let's replay that jump. Yeah, that jump got me mad, bro.
For real.
Go ahead and do Mr.
Wait, what
Because
color-
you got it on your face.
Yo,
Go ahead.
by the way, Mr. Jordan, what color bag of Takis?
Huh?
What color bag of Takis?
He gave me blue.
Whatever you want.
But I want to do
I know I didn't say Mr. because in my mind I always think about how could things be thought of as being sexist. So I would almost certainly make sure that there was at least close to half of the groups doing Mrs.
Okay, but
You good?
okay,
You good?
I'm good.
You don't gotta give you, she ain't gotta give you no lifesaver number. Which with nobody is.
Yeah.
We're right.
You guys are betting against me. She's not. See, this is why I want a daughter. This right here. This is why I want a daughter. Boys, hard. No, cause you said. Girls, like,
Yeah.
be quiet, leave it alone.
Never mind. See, that's why because we're making a video nowhere.
You don't like the picture of you looking.
You guys got 2 minutes left.
What's ready?
So where are you guys at?
I got,
Where are you guys at?
has a
Popcorn?
beard.
Yup, I mean,
Okay, but
yeah.
where are you in the story?
I got Mr. White
No, I told you
elderly
guys
man
to
who bought.
go down. I said don't start over.
He wished to get £200 to pay off a loan of his house.
Oh, wow.
Did y'all start off?
What?
Like reread anything? That's good.
Okay, what do you have?
Y'all sit back.
From
I
the father.
said, Joshua, I said,
Why y'all laughing?
Everybody say.
Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan.
What did you see that told you?
Why y'all laughing in my face?
Mr. Jordan, look at her sit up.
That's sort of something different, not gonna lie.
oh, this one.
It's not good. Let me see.
I didn't do that. I didn't.
I'm just putting important facts and I'm going down.
Because they're competing
What's wrong
against
with
him.
you?
hard to make a decision.
If the son sees mistakes, he's gonna lose.
What y'all?
I didn't know I was supposed to do it like that.
I can tell her just for.
What is it?
Try it again. Yes.
What's wrong with mine?
I guess they're saying your stuff is small. Don't worry about it.
No, that's not what we said. We ain't said nothing. We ain't said nothing.
I was just laughing.
Me too.
Don't worry about it. All right. So we're running low on time. All right. But from what I saw, you guys are doing it correctly. You guys are writing down what you see as you go through the story. All right. This group. Who did you have? You had Mr. White, yeah? Yeah, of course. I put 3 Mr. Whites in a row. What did you guys notice about Mr. White that is relevant to him as a character?
He was scared.
Scared of what?
Because he held the pole slightly and he cried. Slightly cried.
He cried because he had the monkey's paw? Did anything happen before that? Did anybody die before that? So he just held it and started crying? Okay. Does anyone else have anything about their character? Yes.
Mr. White didn't like where he lived because he lived.
In the middle of nowhere. Who's ever lived in the middle of nowhere before? I have. I lived in a place called Woodland, Alabama. In the woods.
How
With a
you
bunch of
sleep?
land.
I can never sleep.
Yeah, I was 3, man. I didn't really have much
Oh, you was
choice.
3.
But yeah, it wasn't fun. It's not fun. And thinking of it now, you can't get Uber Eats, you can't get internet.
So no internet? Does they even have
What
internet?
I do, play outside,
With
climb
who?
trees. My brother and sister.
With
Oh, at 3 countries. Outside?
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys couldn't play outside when you were 3?
I don't play outside.
I still play
I
outside.
remember it vividly. I remember my dog, his name was Miles, he was a golden retriever. I used to chase him up and down the road, it was a dirt road. Oh yeah, I was good. But, good job. You guys will do this again tomorrow because I will not be here. Except now you're responsible for all 3 characters, okay? And then we're gonna talk, or I'll ask you some questions about theme, all right? And foreshadowing, because I feel like I've asked you a lot about foreshadowing. There's a reason for that, okay? So, very good job. And I guess that's it for class. Thank you, super, super.